if you find that you've got a bit of a short fuse and you do get angry, maybe get angry at your children, maybe get angry at your partner, maybe got angry at friends or colleagues, or then something I find really, really useful, or something I definitely used to find really useful before I did the work with NLP to help me release those emotions. One thing that really helped me was when I started to feel like that and a bit irritated, was to say to myself, is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? Now, that meant to me, has somebody died? Because if they haven't, then is it really worth it? Is it worth me getting angry? And is it worth me, more importantly, making my point and upsetting somebody else? Because that's generally what happens, isn't it? And then you feel guilty, especially if you're a mother, and then you feel guilty because you've shouted or with your partner. And what also happens is it tends to take the point off of then what's actually happened. So is it really worth it getting angry and upsetting yourself and your own mental health, and potentially then also taking the light off of what's really happened? What I would always say to myself as I started to notice that I was feeling angry was simple as, is it really worth it? And I've repeated to myself, really, Scarlett, is it really worth it? And with that, I take some deep breaths and then walk away and say, no, not really. It's not really worth it. And actually, in some cases, depending on who it's with a partner, with a child, then could go back to smiling and laughing and things not being uncomfortable and stressful, and when actually there was never really any need for it, because in most cases it isn't really worth it, is it? Because us getting angry, it upsets our own mental health, how we feel when we're angry. We don't feel very good, and usually that can lead to self-sabotaging, and it can also lead to upsetting other people. So it ends up, in most cases, not to say it's ever not needed, in a lot of cases it's not necessary. And if I could give you any tip to help you with that, it would be to, say to yourself, when you notice you're feeling starting to get a bit worked up, is to just ask yourself, is it really worth it? And take a few of those deep breaths. Let me know how you get on. It'd be great to hear. If you'd like to know more, if you'd like to see my next video when it goes up, please hit like and subscribe. Cheers.